Good morning, children. Today I will discuss about tokens in Java. So every programming language having their own tokens. Like Java also we are having tokens. So first definition note down. Each and every individual character, each and every individual character in Java is called as a token. This is the definition. Each and every individual character in Java is called as a token or any smallest element. What are the different types of tokens available in Java? There are different types of tokens available in Java, which are first one is identifier, second one literals, also called as constants. Next one keywords or reserved words. Next operators. One more special symbols. These are categorized as punctuators and separators. So what is a token and what are the different types of tokens available in Java means each and every individual character in Java is called as a token. Then what are the different types of tokens available means identifier, literals, these are also called as constants, keywords or reserved words, operators, punctuators, separators. These are the special symbols in Java programming. So first I will explain in this class what is an identifier and what are the rules to declare an identifier in Java programming. So next question is what is an identifier? What are the rules to declare an identifier in Java programming? See, the name suggests that identifier is to identify. Identifier is to identify. See, while writing the first one, you have to write it is one of the token in Java. It is one of the token in Java. If you are getting any of these short answer question, what is an identifier, mention the rules, or what is a literal, what are the keywords in Java, what are the operators, different types of operators, what are the punctuators, what are the separators. First you have to write these one of the token in Java. See, identifier can be a class name, variable name, constructor name, or method name, array name, package name, etc. Identifier can be a class name, variable name, constructor name, method name, array name, package name, etc. So the rules to declare an identifier here, remember the rules. I'll show practically. The first rule, see, it should be any number of characters. It should be any number of characters. That means in any length. So better use 4 to 15 characters length. Depends upon the program. Next, only the characters it will allow capital A to Z, or it will allow small a to Z, or 0 to 9 digits. Capital A to Z alphabets allowed, or small a to Z, or 0 to 9 also it will allow. And the special symbols like dollar and underscore, these two only valid. Alphanumeric characters, see here, alphanumeric characters capital A to Z or small a to Z, 0 to 9. Special symbols like dollar and underscore, only these two special symbols are valid. Remaining special characters like at the rate, hash, these are not valid. Now third rule, see, it should not be a keyword. Keywords are not allowed as a class name, variable name, constructor name, method name, etc. It should not be a keyword. Next important, next one more rule. See, it should not contain spaces. It should not contain any spaces. Spaces are not allowed. Next point. See, it should not begin with digits, but it contain digits. Next. So the variable name, whatever you are using, it should be meaningful. Whatever the variable name you are using, it should be meaningful to the program. So these are the rules for declaring an identifier in Java programming. See, it should be any length. It should be any length. That means any number of characters. The alphanumeric characters, it will allow capital A to Z or small a to Z or digits from 0 to 9. And the special characters, it will allow dollar symbol and underscore. Remaining special characters are not allowed. It should not be a keyword. Keywords like for, if, while, you are not allowed to use as a identifier. It should not contain any spaces. Spaces also it will not allowed. It should not begin with digits, but it contain digits. It should be meaningful. Meaningful name you have to use. Now I will show practically each and every rule. Observe. Take the class name as identifier. Example for identifier. Class identifier example, main method, declare one variable, initialize the variable with any one value, close main, close class. Like this code they will give, they'll ask in this code how many identifiers are there. So in this code there are 5 identifiers are there. One is C, it is a class name, identifier EX. It is one identifier. And the second identifier main, it is a method name. This is the second identifier. And the third one is string. It is a string type of class. Next, fourth one, see, it is a predefined one, predefined string class. Fourth identifier args variable. And the fifth one, we are using one more variable as a. So these are the 5 variables in this particular code. What are, how many identifiers are there in the above snippet of code? Means there are 5 identifiers are there. What are those? See, this is the class name, one identifier. What are those? Means you have to mention main, method name, string, predefined class. Next, args. This is also one identifier. Fourth one. Fifth one, a. This is a one variable of type integer. No, 10 is not a variable. It is assigned to a. It is a literal in Java. So there are 5 identifiers are there in the above snippet of code. Now see rules I am using. First rule, it should be either capital letters or small letters are 0 to 9. Okay, valid small a to z. It is valid identifier only. Next, it should not begin with digit. See the practical I am showing each and every rule. It should not begin with a digit. So 1a, it is a valid identifier or invalid identifier. It is a invalid. Compile. So see errors found. It is an invalid. It should not begin with digit, but it contain digits. See valid. So it is a valid identifier. And one more rule. See, it should be any number of characters. See, it should be any length. Valid. It is a valid. One more rule. See, it should not be a keyword in Java. It should not be a keyword in Java. Like if you are using, it is invalid. Keywords are not allowed. Keywords are not allowed. One more rule, spaces are not allowed. Spaces are not allowed. Here two characters I am using. In between two characters a space is there. So it is an invalid identifier. So if you remove the space, automatically no syntax errors. So one more rule is what, dollar symbol and underscore is valid. See the dollar symbol, I am using dollar symbol. It is a valid identifier or not? Yes, valid. If you begin with the dollar symbol also, it is valid. See, valid. If you begin with underscore also, it is valid. See, valid. Or A underscore B, valid or not? Valid. If you are using instead of underscore symbol, any other symbol, invalid. Underscore and dollar only valid. So these are the rules for declaring an identifier in Java programming. So the next class I will continue with the remaining tokens. Thank you.